Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Skill RPA, and we are starting with a series of most frequently asked interview questions. And as part of that, like most commonly asked interview question is how we are going to handle exceptions in UiPath. So to handle exceptions in UiPath, we have a try catch activity where we will be handling all the exceptions. Let us suppose if we are like in try catch block, what are the different blocks we are going to have? So we will be having try block, catch blocks, and finally block. If you see here, like when it comes to the try and finally, I'm using singular, and when it comes to the catch blocks, I'm using plurals, because for in try catch we will be having one try block and one finally block, but we can have multiple catch blocks. So in case if any exception occurred in the try block, then it will go to the catch block. In case if any exception occurred in the try block, then only the catch block will be executed. And we should have at least one catch block, and we can have more than one catch blocks. And most commonly we'll be using only system exception and the business rule exceptions, but we can define any number of catch blocks. So which catch block will be executed? In case if I got some error in the try block, which catch block will be executed? So it will go to the most matching exception type catch block. In case if it is a business rule exception, it will go to the business rule exception. In case if it is input output operation exception, then it will go to the IO exception catch block. And if it is not matching with anything, then it will go to the system exception catch block, because the system exception can hold any type of exceptions. And when the finally block will be executed, irrespective whether there is an exception in the try block or not, the finally block will be executed, whereas the catch block will be executed only if there is an exception in the try block. And in case if there is an exception in the catch block, let us suppose we got a business rule exception and it came to the business rule exception, and in case if there is an exception happened in the business rule exception, then the finally block won't be executed. The only scenario where the finally block won't be executed is in case if any exception occurred in the catch block. In any other scenarios, the finally block will be executed. And these are the most commonly asked interview questions regarding the exception handling of the exceptions, and related to the try catch. And in the next video, we'll look into what is the difference between the throw and rethrow, and whatever we discussed here, right? Like based on the exceptions, how the blocks will be executed. We'll look into that as well. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Skill RPA YouTube channel.